Town. What's up? You know what time it is. It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks, coming to you live from Houston, Texas, but we're broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. It's a great Tuesday. I'm just so excited about this Tuesday. The Super Bowl is over. Got a lot of stuff going on. Jimmy is going to chime in a few minutes from the hospital. Got good news today about Sandra. I heard her in the background, and she sounds real good. So we thank for y'all prayers on the Chop Shop. I felt them, and I know she felt them. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you something crazy. Right before the show was coming on, I had one of my computers I use had a little. I mean, it just turned green. The thing turned green on me. So I'm trying to log back in. Hold on one second. Hold on. Log back in right quick on that computer because it assists me. You know how you have your desk and your situation set up a certain way and everything got to be right. I'm anal like that. I like everything to be right. And soon as the show was about to come on, pow, it went out. But guess what? I got more devices. Hold up, I got more. You got a backup. Always got to have a backup. But I want to first of all, I would like to shout out my starting five. And my starting five is the five people that we affectionately call the starting five because, see, all my gadgets are not right yet. And they are the five people that sign up to the feed first via Facebook Live or YouTube Live. And today, those five special people are Rod Wells, Todd Holmes, Alex Costero, Gary Sinclair, and Daryl Anderson. Daryl, where you been, man? I miss you, man. Where you been? Traveling all over the world. And my sixth man of the day is Daryl Barnes. Daryl Barnes in the building early today. And got a unique topic, man. Something that we don't y'all, there's something. What's up, Mike? Thank you, Barry. But I got something, y'all, I gotta share with y'all. It don't have nothing to do with sports, but it has to do with Black history, and it has to do with us. And Ken Lofton, man, it got me this morning, man. I mean, you know how I said, I got to share this. I can't go without sharing this with the Boom Boom Room. I got to share it. I'm gonna make it quick because Jimmy will be on in a minute. But let me help you out. Let's check this out. It's about Black farmers. And it's so unique, y'all. And if your family was a Black farmer, I sure want your input today and throughout the month, because I'm very curious about this thing. Hold on one second. My computer is trying to loop back up. Let me show you something, man. I did not know this now. And when I'm learning, I've been on this quest for learning these last 3 or 4 years. A lot of stuff that I didn't learn in all that schooling in college. I am learning stuff in the last 2 years that's just, I'm getting an education. And I got some I'm going to reveal to y'all soon about how I've been coming about a lot of this, especially about Black people and our plight and our history. So I'm going to share that with y'all. I've been going to class every Saturday, and I'm going to share it with y'all. So between the years of 1890, y'all follow me now. What's up, Keefa? 1890 and 1910. The number of Black farm owners in the South had nearly doubled. Since 1910, it's gone downhill. I did not know this. In 1920, Black farmers owned 14% of farmland in the United States, compared to 1.6% today. Okay? In 1920, 14.7% of Black farmers in America uh, were they about 1 point. They said a black, a black farmers in America. We had that many black. 14.7% of the farmers in America were black. 14.7. I'm sorry. 14.7% of the farmers in America were black. A century later, only 1.4% of the farmers are black. Y'all help me with this now. Y'all, especially if you know anything about farming, y'all got to help me with. They earn less money, receive less government support, and occupy smaller farms on an average than do their white counterparts. Thank you, Walter Yates. Y'all keep your comments coming, man, because this just blew me away, y'all, because I didn't know. City, my family's from Mississippi. My grandfather used to farm, but I didn't understand. I was a little boy. I didn't understand the industry then. So it was because of discrimination within the U.S. Department of Agriculture, a government entity that we pay taxes to, were discriminating against the black farmers. Check this out, y'all. Then the Great Migration, they said they had a whole lot of land loss. They was going through that. But let me show you something. They said it took, the government squeezed them out. See, thank you, Dara. Y'all check this out. When I talk about systemic racism and people start talking, this is the kind of stuff they're talking about. If you don't, so it took 380 days to process a black farmer's loan request. Okay? 380 days. That's a year and something. Okay, check this out. And less than 30 days to process a white farmer's request. Y'all help me now. Then I found out Daryl Barnes and Walter Yates, since y'all the only two talking to me right now, John Deere and Monsanto, they used to be complicit in this. John Deere, the big tractor company. Monsanto is the fertilizer and all that. Whatever, they got so many products. But John Deere, Santini, Luis, check this out though. See, a lot of this stuff I didn't know. John Deere, the tractor people, would take their sweet time to service a black farmer's equipment. Rick Timms, Rick Tim, I'm not casting disparities on who, white, not. I'm just saying I did not know this happened. I didn't know. Matt, check this out. John Deere would take their time, Matt, to service your tractor. Y'all got to realize, y'all, if our food is not grown, we don't eat. They even had a thing, Daryl Barnes and Rick, little Rick, Cream Sugar was a perfect example. Thank you, Crystal. But Crystal, check this out. They had what you call a Black Wednesday. Crystal. Black Wednesday. Y'all, she said, Crystal, that's why I'm talking about this, baby, because it's still going on now. Thank you. Black Wednesday. Matt, check this out. That's when the county commissioner will only see the black farmers is on Wednesday. Hold up, Matt. Hold up, Derek. Derek Johnson. Matt, guess what? All the appointments was for 9 o'clock in the morning. So all the black farmers had to come on one day and at 9 o'clock. If they don't come on 9 o'clock, they don't. Let me repeat that, y'all, because I know y'all on a 10-second delay. They had what they call the county commissioner, part of the government that we pay for, would only see black farmers on Wednesdays, called Black Wednesday. I got to repeat that. All appointments were at 9 o'clock, all of them. How the hell they going to see all of them people at 9 o'clock? Then they were talking down to him. You know, he'll holler out there and talk down to them, call them boys and call them all kind of stuff. One guy got spat on. Guy, I'm going to talk about y'all in a minute. The reason I'm talking about this stuff right now, because I'm talking about John Boyd Jr. Look him up. John Boyd Jr., black farmer. I'm not going to give you everything. I want you to go, I'm going to give you breadcrumbs and y'all go check it out. But let me get back. They had a heated exchange and the guy spat on him. The county commissioner, the one who we pay taxes to pay his salary, he spit on the man, Keith Lawton, intentionally. He told him, y'all got to hear this one. Man, he told them, hey, I'm the next thing best to God in this county. I lent more money than all the banks put together. He said he was the next thing to God in this county. That's what the white county commissioner told the black farmers. There was no oversight. Nobody from Washington, D.C., they had no oversight. He could do what the hell he wanted to do. That's why the black farmers organized, y'all, and start suing these people. And when they got the suit and they got wind of the suit, guess what? The USDA, it was about 80,000 farmers missed the deadline, y'all, because the USDA didn't properly inform them and provide them the information. So they missed the deadline to get their loan. But in 2010, Barack Obama gave $1.2 billion to help. The Congress didn't do anything. This went out of the presidential's budget. Y'all got to realize, I didn't know this. This black history, the history of the black farmers, from slaves to sharecroppers, through the Civil War, through the Jim Crow era, they have stood the test of time. They tilled America's soil and should have the right to do it now. Y'all, I'm thinking, hey, y'all, we got to start buying land. I was on the golf course the other day, and I passed by these people's house. They got a beautiful garden in the background. You should have saw the greens. You should have saw the tomatoes in the backyard. And they didn't look like us. And the lady was telling me, she said, anything you need to do, I'll help you. I'm thinking about growing. Because when I go and look, I love asparagus. I love broccoli. I love tomatoes. I love greens. I love lettuce. And I never until today until the other day, on the golf course, thought about growing my own. Especially if we got to buy some land in rural area. Y'all, somebody sent me a text the other day. Bill Gates owns more farmland than any other person in the world, in America. Bill Gates owns more farmland. I'm going to say it again. What the hell is he buying all this farmland for? Man, we got to do something, y'all. In rural America, buy you some land. And guess what? Because this generational wealth. God ain't making land no more. This earth, unless you make another earth. Somebody told me a long time ago, buy land, Robert. They don't make it no more. Grow some in your backyard instead of buying a new car. And if you don't know about gardening, collaborate with black farmers. I couldn't wait, y'all. I was up. That's why I was almost late for the show, trying to find black farmers. Then now y'all got to know. I'm gonna tell you. Mr. Boyd, what's his name? John Boyd didn't like that. Check this out now. That Joe Biden appointed Tom Vilsack, I think this is Vilsack, as the agricultural secretary. He used to be the one under Obama, but John Boyd said he didn't get the job done. But he said we're gonna hold his feet to the fire. But go read this story, man. Y'all, it's a great. I did not know. Instead of having all this pretty backyard, I'm just gonna figure out a way I can carve some out just for the garden, like the people on the golf course. They didn't take their whole yard up. They got I wish I had took a picture. The next time I'm on the golf course, I'm gonna go take a picture. I want y'all to see this stuff, man. It's amazing. I just wanted to share that with y'all because ain't too many people gonna tell y'all that. You know, I had to find this just listening to a show the other day, and I had to find out about Jordan Boyd Jr. and the fight they had. But it's great, man. I mean, I just want now we can talk about sports. But I had to share that with y'all. I got a text this morning, y'all. I got a text this morning. You know, we got a little text this morning. It was talking about some stuff that happened over the weekend. And y'all help me out with this. You know, I'm going to talk to the boom, boom, boom. I'm going to let him, if he don't say nothing about it, I'm not going to say nothing about it. But I got a text this morning. And I'm going to share it with my people. Man, I love y'all, man. That's why, let me tell you what he sent to me this morning. He sent me a couple of videos, and he said, and y'all want us to send our kids to the old Saved by the Bell. Jimmy just saved him, y'all. I was finna put the boom boom room on him. Hold on. Let me see what you're looking like in there, boy. Let me see how you're looking. Hold up. Let me check Jimmy out, man. Let me know when you get your hand down he got his hand on the cover. It looks all right. Let me see, Jimmy. Let me put you on the screen. You all right? You just a little crooked. You're a little crooked. Go to the other way. There you go. Jimmy, I was talking about black farmers, man, but we ain't gonna rehash it. I gave him some information. Talk about black farmers, Jimmy. I'm about to go on YouTube and learn about farming, Jimmy. I'm gonna start growing my own produce, man, organically. And yeah. Oh, Robert Hallen. Jimmy, what do you have in this yard, man? And can't till the soil. I'm gonna learn how. I hope my yard is fertile. You know, I hope it is. I don't know. But what's up, man? I know you're in the hospital. You gave me good news. You see how pumped up I am because I heard Sandra in the background. So tell me something. Tell me something. Tell me what's going on. What you got? What you got for me today?
I mean, listen, I only got a little while because we're getting ready. We got to meet with the doctor again.
Okay.
And regarding Sandra, so she don't know I'm on the show. I'm in the restroom. She in the restroom.
Oh, okay.
So we good.
Okay.
And when she come out,
okay.
She say, quote unquote.
Okay.
She say, y'all ain't finna do all that hollering in this room.
Hey, watch this. Tell her watch this.
She can't hear. She hears it.
Okay.
So let's eat right to it. One thing there's news that's probably has slipped up under those cracks, and that is, remember, last week it was the football player from the Seattle Seahawks that allegedly put his hands on his girlfriend. Mm-hmm. I don't know the update on that yet, but then now this week, one of the star players at University of Houston has allegedly put his hands on his girlfriend. College football player, big fella, defensive tackle.
Another football player,
sophomore,
right?
He's a starter. He's a starter.
Okay.
A sophomore. Mm-hmm. So he's a sophomore. That means he's probably likely not 21 years old yet. Maybe not.
Yeah. And by the way, Jimmy, that guy from Seattle is named Chad Wheeler. Let's call that coward out. Chad Wheeler.
I couldn't think of his name.
Yeah, who beat up the girl.
This little cat at U of H, his name is Chidozie Nwanko. Chidozie Nwanko. Mm-hmm. And He's facing. He was arrested on suspicion of choking his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Right. He's facing a felony assault charge. They let him go on like a $500 bond, and he's at home. So there's just little bitty things like that, and what makes me think, and of course we're gonna visit. This will be a topic to put on the agenda for Women Rock Wednesday,
I got
and
video too, Jimmy.
we actually visited this topic about 2 years ago, and it might be time to pull it out the freezer, throw it out, and put it back in the skillet. And that is,
Okay.
really, a lot of people have daughters.
Yes.
And a lot of times, those daughters don't know how to escape from that type of treatment from their boyfriends. And 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 then a lot of the family members, they know they don't like him anyway. A lot of the family members told the daughter, don't mess with him. He ain't no good for you anyway. So a lot of times, a lot of people just don't they would rather take the beating than to come back and give justification to a family member to say, you
You're
was
right.
right, or I told you so. And that's some stuff that's silly as hell, and something that we will have to talk about on tomorrow. And how to detect signs. I don't know. Somebody out there, one of you guys may have had a daughter
Mm-hmm.
that may have went through it.
Mm-hmm.
You see? And the thing is, when and you don't have to say it was your daughter. If you guys give you a hint
Yeah.
for tomorrow, you
Yeah.
can just say it was a family member or a cousin. You can protect the original characters of the story, so that people, otherwise you might be putting too much of your business out there. But how do people detect the signs? That's and tomorrow,
Okay.
because there
All right.
are signs. You could
Okay.
tell.
I don't know
You
about the
could
signs,
tell.
but I
You
I am.
Howard,
Uh,
You remember on Good Times?
yeah.
Remember, it's not domestic. Well, there's
Yeah. It
domestic
was
violence.
domestic. Yeah. It
Remember
wasn't.
Little Penny?
Yeah.
Little
The
Penny.
mama was burning her with the iron and everything. Yes.
Okay, and
Yes.
remember they had signs.
What were the
That was
signs?
that
I don't remember the
episode meant
signs.
something.
The signs were the girl showing up with burn marks on her.
But remember how she was acting before the end, though. They knew something was funny with Little Penny, who was Janet Jackson, played that character.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a lot more we get
Yeah.
on tomorrow.
That's
But
good.
other than that, guys,
Mm-hmm.
I love to sit here and chat all day.
Yeah.
I told you what we was doing. We was all in sneak mode. Now, guess what?
She done
The
came up
boss
out
done
that room.
busted me on the chop shop. She
Tell her
looked at me and gave
ain't
me that
loud.
look.
We ain't loud.
I know but she need help. She need help.
Oh,
She
go,
need
go,
help.
go, go,
So y'all go and take it and run with it. I'll be back and see you guys shortly.
go.
Make
Okay.
sure you share the show
Okay.
and share the show with your family, with your friends.
Uh-huh.
Hey, it's a lot of stuff to talk about.
Hey, tell them I said thank you for all the prayers and well wishes.
Y'all here?
Yeah, we heard her. Yeah, we heard her. You've been in our prayers. Yeah. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna show you something.
Oh, come on,
I'm
man.
gonna show you something. I'm gonna
What
give
you,
y'all another view.
what you got?
Look what a couple.
Oh,
I
that's so
can't
special.
put all of them up. Let me
That's so
see
special.
how to get this thing right. Look at that.
The
Look at
Texas Longhorns. That's good, man.
that.
That's awesome, man.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Wow.
Let me see how to go.
Right.
Look at that.
Oh, that's Sam Houston. That's awesome,
Yeah.
man. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Hey. Shout out. This right here.
Uh-huh.
This one right here. This came from Lupe Nunez and his wife Tamika.
Okay, that's good.
That's just flowers right here.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. I see you. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys shortly.
Okay.
Y'all take care.
Okay.
We got to get it right over here so we can go on and
get out of there
and get home.
Okay, go and do your thing. We'll see y'all later. All right. That's unbelievable, man. Hey, that's what this thing is about, y'all. Yep. See, that's what this is about, man. The chop shop, and it's family, man. It's a community, and shout out to all of those people who the well wishers, especially y'all. And I know I felt y'all prayers. I mean, it's unique situation when we have to we got to it might happen to any one of us. I remember when Mindy went through something. y'all prayed for her. And I mean, it's just a unique situation. But I'm gonna take a break, because I'm a little choked up right now. So I'm gonna take a break, and I'm gonna call y'all back. I mean, not call y'all back, but I'll be back in a minute. Chop chop. Back in a minute. Welcome back to the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks, coming to you live from Houston, Texas, but we're broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And who we got on the Facebook feed? I see Rick Brown, Abdul Mustafa is in the building. We got Walter Yates, Derek Johnson, all the way across the pond. Mindy Collins, Ken Lofton, Lakeisha, Brandy, Alex, Kevin Hampton is in the building. What's up, Kevin? Josephine Kanye is my favorite. Don't y'all tell my other sister-in-laws, but my favorite sister-in-law in the world. Let me see. Crystal Wicks. Marcus Carroll, what you talking about? I saw some of your comments. I just ignored them. Yvette, what's going on? And y'all, I just want to share something. Y'all remember before Jimmy came on, I was about to tell y'all something. I got a text this morning. Let me see what the text said. I'm trying to see, should I tell you the text, what he said first? But what happened to text? Let's get back to the text. He said, somebody sent me a text. He said, check this out. And y'all want us to send our kids there? Here's what they said started it. He started off, and y'all want us to send our kids there. But later on, after I asked the question for him, I asked the question of him, I said, I don't understand your point. That wouldn't stop me from sending a person to these schools. And I know y'all don't understand, but I'm going to show y'all something first. And this is the video he sent me. Hold on. Let me get to the first video first. This what I was
being too animated because you're upstaging your teammates. Even if you have a good point, that kind of reaction from being too animated because you're upstaging your teammates. Even if you have a good point, that kind of reaction from being too animated because you're upstaging your teammates. We're done. I don't want to dive too much into this. We're done.
Now, if y'all need to see it again to understand it, let me know. Situation, I know Jackson State, I think, was playing Southern. And we got some Southern people. I think Anthony Favre is from Southern, went to Southern. So that's happened. That's happened. I got you, Marcus Carroll. That happened. I didn't know he was already ejected from the game. I didn't know that. This all they sent to me. I didn't see the game. The game was on ESPNU last night. But my text was, oh, see, B. Scott. See, y'all. Thank y'all. I thank you, B. Scott, and thank you, Anthony Favre. Now, think about, I love when y'all post something on this, but try to be correct when you post something on here. Because somebody gonna get your ass. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to realize, man. When you post something on here, he was already ejected from the game. Now, she got to hold on and find out. But this man went to Southern. He know, but somebody texted me and said, but he said he was kidding. Something happened. And y'all, hold on now. Hold on. That wasn't a scrub. That was the leading scorer on the team. Thank you, Herb Baker. Thank you, Herb Baker. Thank you, Herb Baker. Thank you, B. Scott. So, B. Scott, she got a Twitter reference. Somebody go to the Twitter reference and help. We're having class today, y'all. I love this. B. Scott, girl, I love you today because this information I was talking about yesterday. It's a difference between misinformation and disinformation. No, I was saying, hold on, let me see. I found, okay, but no, you said that after you said, hold on. And I meant you said, hold on, I'll go back. He was already ejected from the game. Then you came back. And I'm just saying the kid was an emotional, Anthony Favre said the kid was an emotional wreck. All I'm saying is, should I show it one more time? Do anybody else need to see what would make this kid do this? I saw a guy much bigger than him, Crystal Wicks. The big guy, I got his name somewhere. The bigger guy, one of his teammates, I'm going to tell you his name. Javius McKinnis was the big guy who went on to have a monster game, have 15 points and 15 rebounds. I'm going to show it again, Sonya, in just a second. He was hollering at the smaller guy. Big-ass bully hollering at the smaller guy. I'm going to show it one more time. I'm going to show it a couple of times. Let's show the argument first. Here's the argument.
Being too animated because you're upstaging your teammates. Even if you have a good point, that kind of reaction from being too animated because you're upstaging your teammates. Even if you have a good point, that kind of reaction from being too animated because you're upstaging your teammates. Even if you have a good point, that kind of reaction from being too and we're done. I don't want to dive too much into this. And we're done.
Yeah, back, y'all. No, D. Scott, nobody's defending. You didn't defend his actions. It's just that you gave some misinformation. That's all. And somebody, Crystal said, was on Twitter. Y'all have been watching this show a million times, man. Y'all know I told y'all to quit what? Twitter is not somebody's. Twitter is not correct all the time, y'all. Twitter is just somebody's just saying something. Let's get that straight today, y'all. Everybody watch. We need to share this show. We playing around. Hold up. Let me share the show myself. Hold on. Because she just said something. Somebody just said something that was on Twitter. Y'all, Twitter are just people out here just tweeting. It don't mean it's true. Sonya Billingsley can get on Twitter right now. Sonya Billingsley can get on Twitter right now, and just say any damn thing she want to. That don't mean it's true, y'all. Let's get smarter. Y'all remember a long time ago, we got into a debate, and I always tell y'all, I always have to go and seek out 4 or 5 sources. Even some of the articles that you read online, you have to watch them because maybe it's not by a reputable source. It could be somebody said, Sonya can have her own the Sonya magazine. That ain't nobody list. Sonya, I'm just using you as an example. Ain't nobody, no subscribers to it, but Sonya magazine can say anything. And we have to, y'all, go just like y'all do us. But now we got, hold on. Thank you, Herb. Now you notice I said misinformation, but now we got a society of disinformation. Like the Trump era. They know that stuff was wrong, and they still put it out there. He know that man has won the presidency, but that's disinformation. Yeah, Trey Phillips, a blog site. We got to get smarter, y'all. Let me finish sharing the show. Let me share it with a couple more platforms, y'all. I know y'all doing the same thing because this stuff is important. Because it's going to be some stuff that we're going to do in the future. It's going to be so powerful. We have to make sure the right information is out there. That's why I tell y'all, when y'all put it on this Facebook feed, this is my domain. I have to look at it and check it because they don't know y'all. The people around the country don't know y'all. They know me and Jimmy. So I'm responsible. Like the other day, when I was trying to find out some information and I pushed the wrong button. And I pushed the wrong button and that band, one of those bands popped up. And I played that band song. Do y'all remember when Facebook cut us off last week? That was my mistake because I was trying to get information from Jimmy about what we were trying to talk about with the Fox, when Fox and them came on, with Fox and LeBlanc came on. I pushed the wrong button, and see, you can take it personally if you want to. I just gave you a compliment. I said that was great because we got to understand. If you put a comment out there, stand by your comment. I just won't make one no more. No, it's okay. It's okay to make it's okay to make a mistake. It's okay. I really applaud you because you gave me. I've been wanting to talk about this topic of misinformation and disinformation. So, but back to what I was saying, we have I pushed the wrong button and that band came on and played for 30 seconds. I got a note from Facebook and I got a note from YouTube saying you can't play that, Robert. So the other day, somebody sent me an email, wanted me to play something, a video. And I have to go through the circle and I ask, my thing is this your original video? If it's your original video, I won't have no problems with Facebook. I won't have no problem with YouTube. But when you're in a live setting, see, he said, you get what he told me? Well, I shared it on Facebook a million times. You sharing it on Facebook is not the same as Robert Hatter on a live platform. playing it to see what happens is that in the same breath, if you try to use the Top Shop info on another platform, they're gonna alert us and gonna say, man, your copyrighted material has been placed somewhere, so they'll flag it. So I'm just trying to get you. I'm just trying to get you to understand how this system works. I even made a mistake. B. I even put out some bad. So guess what I did, B? I didn't get mad at myself. Get what I said? I went back and said, this won't happen again. So I went and took that video out of the cache so I can never play it again. So that's all. I mean, I thank you for it. I mean, it ain't got nothing to do with you. You saw something and you repeated it. But like I said, it's an article even about the black farmers. Yo, I sit there and it blew my way. It blew me away because I had to go look through about 4 or 5 sources before I talked to y'all on the air about it. And guess what help? Guess what help is coming with the black farmers? I found out before I got on the show. B, guess what happened? Cory Booker and Reverend Warnock just got there. He already got a parallel bill to help with funding of the black farmers. He just got there a couple of weeks ago. And he already said, we need to help these people. That's what happens when you vote the right people in. You follow me? That's what happens when you vote. And Anthony Fobb, Anthony Fobb had just posted something. Y'all can look at his thing. But when you send it to me that late, and I don't have, Anthony Fobb sent me this article, y'all. But if I don't have time to vet that article and go look at several articles of it, I really don't talk about it. So it's that's the way in all our lives we should be a little bit better about. So let me share something with you about the Jackson State stuff, okay? And this was an article written by some paper at Jackson. It said one thing you can say about Jackson State is never boring on national TV. This time there was no feel-good miracle shot, but Jackson State picked up 57-53 victory over Southern to improve to 6-0 in the SWAC conference. I didn't know Jackson State was 6-0, but the game was overshadowed by Tristan Jarrett. That's the young man who took off the shirt and walked off the court and threw his jersey behind him on the way to the locker room. Check this out. And the other guy, Javius McKinnis, picked up. They talked about him. One thing you can say, then they said, what did he say? They talked about the big guy who took over. He said he was a warrior. But after the game, the coach tried to downplay the situation. And y'all tell me what y'all think about that. He said he tried to downplay the situation, which took place on national TV. He said it's sports. This is what the coach said, Coach Brent. He said it's sports. And I want to hear what y'all got to say about it. It's sports. You have that all the time. So we'll go back in the dressing room and address it. That's a simple problem to fix. So we'll just go back in, and I think winning cures a lot of things. You got a happy locker room, and our guys love playing with each other. It won't be a big problem. We'll fix that in the next 5 or 6 minutes. What y'all think about that? Herb Baker, you've been playing a long time. Trey Phillips, you've been around this. Have you ever seen that? I've seen when Robert Ory threw a towel and hit Darryl Barnes said, what was the situation? What you mean by what was the situation? What you mean? It also happens, I don't know this for a fact because I have not looked it up. But Anthony Fobb said this also happened in the Texas State versus Little Rock, Arkansas game. I don't know the name of the players because these guys not giving me enough information. So I'm just trying to figure out parents. If it was your son, B. Scott, if it was your son, even if he's in college, what would your words be to him? What would your words be to him? We don't know. I don't know the situation. Fob, did you say, Fob? I think you said somewhere you talked to the coach. Herbie got ejected. He ejected himself. He simply walked to the locker room on his way. By his own rule, he couldn't come back. I just want to know, Fob, what did the coach say? Did you talk to the coach? I knew someone was going to say, but you want us to send out kids there? Oh, okay. Thank you, Lakeisha. See, Lakeisha, thank you. Let me go back and look at some good. She said, I knew somebody was going to say, and you want us to send your kids there. Really? What make this young man behavior the university's fault? Some people don't want out. Lakeisha, girl, I don't know you, but I see your name on here. But you tell your husband, you tell your kids. I love that. Robert had, of course, Lakeisha, this the text that I sent that guy back. I sent this back to him. I said, hold on. I said, I don't understand your point. Lakeisha, this is what I told him. I said, that wouldn't stop me from sending a person to that school. I told schools. And I'm glad you came. But he said, hold on. He said he was kidding with me because I asked him. He said he was kidding with me. So he came back later and said he was kidding. But I didn't know. I mean, that's why you got to watch. When people say something through text, you don't know the translation. And I've learned to not get mad at people through text that much. That's why y'all be thinking I be mad. I don't be mad when y'all make a comment. But remember, when you put a comment on this feed, it's my responsibility to take a look at it. Okay? That's just my role. That's just my role right now. Okay? Not to say I'm bigger and better, but it's our responsibility. Because let's say somebody see it from out of town that knows me or knows Jimmy. Robert, what's going on? Because let me tell y'all something. When y'all be thinking, when we have guests on the show and them guests go back and look at and see y'all comments. They call and tell me. It's okay, I ain't never reprimanded nobody about it. I just wanted us to be a lot more respectful to people who take out their time to come and share stuff with y'all. Even if you don't want to hear it, somebody else might want to hear it. You follow me? Always make a comment. I don't mind. But remember, sometimes I miss it now. Y'all know y'all done said some stuff and I missed it. I can't see all of them because y'all got to understand they coming. Y'all just see one comment. They coming at me, 10 at a time. So always a good comment. Let me see what they talking about. He's still a kid. Make it a teacher moment. I like that. Kevin Freidman, what would you do to the kid? Coach said, what Coach simply said, these things, deal with it and move on. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, I wouldn't put the little kid out of school. No, I wouldn't. Thank you, B. Scott. She back. Thank you, baby. Don't you let me run you off this show. It's embarrassing no matter what. Yes, it is. And it's just unique, man. Parents, what would you do if it was your son? What would you do? That's what I'm trying to talk. Parents, y'all scared to talk? Y'all scared to comment. I told you. I'll let you in. I'll let you today only. I will let your comment slide. Okay. So make a comment. No, I really want to hear this because this might happen again in our community. It might. Herb would put him out of school. I wouldn't put him out of school. Yay, 21 years old, but I wouldn't put him out of school. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. Oh, hold up, Fob. It would be some punishments for him. Now think about this. Jackson State is in the news. They got a high profile college coach, Deion Sanders, the Hall of Fame high profile coach. You at Jackson State, you got to raise your level up, young Tristan. What's Tristan last? Tristan Jarrett, young fella. You got to level up, man, and that's what I'll tell him, man. My son, man. You got my last name, a player. You got my last name. Come on, man. You can't embarrass me, your mom, your grandma. No. You represent my house. Y'all remember that thing I read y'all yesterday. Okay. Ooh. Boy, Jesus love me. I read something yesterday. Check this out. I'm going to go back to it. Ooh, wait. I hope I can find it. Oh, I read something yesterday. Take his starting spot. Good. Cannot go unpunished. You right. Marcus Carroll. But would you kick him off the team? I wouldn't. Some of y'all had to remember when you... Thank you. That is Moody. Please don't y'all hold me accountable for what I did at 21. Whoever said that, kid, Anthony Favre, Anthony Favre, you might be above reproach. You might never did nothing bad in your life before. You might not. You might. Thank you, Jimmy, for coming. That's Jimmy coming as a chop shop right now. Anthony Favre, you might have never done that, but please, Robert had it 21. Hell no, don't hold me accountable to that. But yesterday I read something, y'all, and I want to share with y'all again, because faith comes by hearing, and hearing the word of God. Check this out, Jeremy Cunningham. Hey, y'all, we got a special guest coming on tomorrow, too. I'm going to tell y'all who she is, too. Check this out. Just yesterday, I read this, Jeremy. Hold on, Jeremy. And I'm going to check your comment. I'm going to check all of y'all's comments. Check this out. I read this. Somebody posted. They said, your child's success or lack of success in sports does not indicate what kind of parent you are. Okay? Just because your son went to NBA, that don't mean you're a great parent. Just because your son didn't make it to great, that don't mean you're a bad parent. Let me repeat that again. Your child's success or the lack of success in sports does not indicate what kind of parent you are, Bobby Benjamin. Thank you, Brandy. No cameras. Thank you, Brandy. Yes, he is. Okay, he's a young man. But I remember me at 21, Fob. Like I said, Fob, you might be above reproach. You might never did a bad thing in your life. Guess what? I did at 21. I don't want y'all at 21. 22 too. Freak Nicks and all that kind of stuff. Hold on. Check this out now. Let me get back. But having an athlete that is coachable, which at this moment, young Mr. Tristan wasn't, respectful, which at the moment, young Tristan was not respectful. A great teammate, at that moment, Tristan wasn't a great teammate. Mentally tough, at that moment, he was not mentally tough. Resilient and tries their best is a direct reflection on your parenting. Wow. I just read this yesterday. I didn't know this was going to happen last night. Do you think it was deserved now that you look back at it? Oh, let me go back. Let me go. He the best player too, Jimmy. Let me go back. Jeremy Cunningham said, Jimmy said, previous history is a factor in the punishment phase. Great one, Jimmy. 21 years is young. What would happen if he was in the NBA? Punishments yet, but don't destroy his future. Thank you, Brandon. I wouldn't either. He definitely have to earn his way back. Thank you, Crystal. Great one, Crystal. B. Scott, see, I love that. At the moment, the young man chose his reckoning, what he felt he needed to do over basketball. We need to help him understand how to handle his reasoning a little better. Great one, Jeremy. Great one, Jeremy. Jeremy, I promise you, when you know better, you do better. Jimmy, I was hothead too. I ain't never do that though, because I thought my mama would kill me. I'm just telling you, I'm serious. At 21, I told y'all about the time I got on the plane, went to UCLA, and thought I was going to UCLA. And she said, get your ass back on that plane and come back home. Forget about it. He has to. I was 18. And they fought for 21. I did what my mama said. Walter Yates said he has to be held to whatever team standards are set place. Great one, Walter Yates. That's why I love the coaches to talk about this. All I'm saying, he's not a kid. That's a man. No need to condemn me. I'm not condemning you. I just said, you said that he was 21. He's not a kid. To me, he still is. Because I know I did stupid stuff at 21. I said I didn't condemn you. Quit being so sensitive. Suspend him, yes. Suspend him, okay. If that's the team policy, yes. Bobby Benjamin just laughed at it. Jimmy said his recent and current academic status will be a factor as well. Yeah, 21 as a college senior and a bad actor. Okay. I got kicked out of Baylor at age 20 because I screwed up. Yeah. The only way to improve is to be consistent with the program. It would make any young man or girl better for the future. Okay. That's Santini Luis. I hope it's Luis. Dad Moody, let me see what you said. You said, you all should have listened to John Chaney's homegoing service. Thank you, Thaddeus Moody. See, Thaddeus Moody, everybody don't listen to everything. Thaddeus, thank you. His homegoing service. He said many of the players came back to give testimonies of stuff that they did as a 21-year-old, because I can't say child, because these guys go crazy when you say child. And Coach Chaney made it a teachable moment. Bob, I'm not finna get back and forth with you. I got a show to do. Do you think he deserved now that, look, I don't know. Chris Dunaway said, what up, Bob? I'm feeling and understand you. I mean, I'm just trying to, Chris, I'm just trying to figure this thing out. I know I'm not gonna, that young man I saw, let me show you what I saw. And maybe y'all didn't see this. Tim Littlefield, I'm gonna get to your comment in a second. I'm gonna show you what I saw. I saw a much bigger guy looking down on Tristan, letting him have it. He sat down and got back up in his kid's face. And maybe that kid said, man, I need to get out of this space, because if that dude talk to me like that again, it's going to be ugly. I'm going to pick up one of these chairs and hit his ass with it. I don't know. I'm just telling you, this big old guy cussing you out and berating you so bad that the announcer said it's a better way to talk to your teammates. See, ain't nobody brought that up yet. I told you what I saw. I was just waiting to hear y'all comments. That's why I said, y'all notice when I said, let me play it again. I'm going to play it again. Let me play it again. So let me go back to the thing. Now you can hear those comments. Now you can comment on what I just said. Now we must remember that if he's the leading scorer, will the coach punish him the same as the 15 guy? I don't care. in taking into account the kid's life situation, Tim Littlefield, is he kicked off? What will he have to go home to? Could be life-changing. Awesome. Robert Hatter, I will send me some clips of some of the testimonies of other players. Thank you, Thad Moody, and I'm gonna play them on this show. Make sure they ain't monetized. But don't give up on the young man. Thank you, Barry. Who said anything about destroying his future? He committed a crime at 21. You did not go to juvenile. He did not commit a crime. This kid did not, 21-year-old did not commit a crime. Mr. Officer of the fucking law. You will think he regrets that move. You all think he regrets that move? Of course, I bet that kid thinking that right now. But Kevin Freidman, and I want y'all to go back. And maybe I need to play the video again, because I know y'all didn't see it. I'm gonna play it one more time and watch this big ass dude berating the guy. Watch it.
From being too animated because you're upstaging your teammates. Even if you have a good point, that kind of reaction from being too animated because you're upstaging your teammates. Even if you have a good point.
Controlled emotion in the heat of the moment. Yes. Nowadays, technology is delaying maturity. Okay, Santine. Neuroscience confirmed that the brain don't. Ooh, Joshua, why did you go there on him, Joshua? I don't know this Joshua's now. She said neuroscientists confirmed that the brain doesn't fully mature to 25. That's why you can't rent a car till you're 25. From budget. I didn't even think about that. Thank you, Joshua. Brandy, hello, Brandy. Trying to teach this to my son. Brandy, see that? Great topic. Thank you. The guy who sent this to me, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. He know who he is. He should be laughing right now. If he really about that action, he would have done it. But everybody don't want to fight on national TV. Because I know some fighters getting paid a whole lot of money to fight on national TV. What the hell to fight him for nothing right here when I can take this a basketball game. This ain't not about fighting. They wanted to see it again. Somebody said, I think I showed it again. If you need to see it again, let me see. Let me go back. HBCU, Howard has suspended their hoop season. Yes. People, yes, I saw that. You know, they had a long break. And Howard probably just, I don't know. I don't know the reasons. I know the coach was on our show before. Maybe he'll come back on and talk about it. But Barry McDonald said, people overall don't know what respect is nowadays. Yeah, it was disrespectful. I said that. Rick, I can't believe Lil Rick ain't said nothing. God, this must be touchy, Rick. From what I saw, the assistants didn't go after him. Okay. Jeremy said, isn't it funny how as coaches, we want our players to have self-control and we lose our control all the time, yelling and screaming? Whew, hold up. I got something for you on that one, Jeremy. Okay. Sensei, what you got to say? I have to keep from going off on my coworkers like that. And I'm sure you over 21, Sensei, I hope. Brandon said, I worked in the school system. These kids are not equipped to handle adversity. Okay. So 2 teammates got into it. That happens all the time. Yeah. Landon. But how many times? I'm glad, this is when I love when people make mark. Landon, how many times have you seen somebody walk off the floor on national TV and throw their jersey back, didn't even look back way through it? How many times have you seen that since you say it happens all the time? Okay. Cop Shop, what's up, Corey? Corey, where you been? Corey, this was your topic. I can't keep going on and on. It's a great topic for you. Drugs, alcohol, mental health are so underanalyzed in this day and time. Yeah, we never know what the kid was going through. Everybody trying to beat him upside the head and telling him he ain't about that life and he ain't that. We don't know what he been going through. It's a COVID year. We don't know. COVID year at Jackson State is different from a COVID year at Baylor. I cannot simply direct him without breaking down, much less giving out. That's Brandon. Okay. Jimmy said the Big 12 has moved here. Jimmy giving us information. Hey, Jimmy over there giving us information. Y'all when the chops up saying something, I'm hands free. Them Jimmy, he said the Big 12 has moved their men's conference tournament from Chicago to Indy. What's going on in Indy, Jimmy? Why? What's going on? LaMelo Ball. Oh, okay, Crystal, I guess you're telling me we can change subjects then. Hold up, I think that's it. I'm passionate when I coach. Y'all want to talk about what LaMelo Ball did to... See, I need Jimmy on the show with me, man. Let me see, what did... Hold up, Crystal, you my co-host today. Crystal, let me see. Y'all, boy, one of these days, this is what I'm going to do one day. One of these days on a show, especially if I'm on by myself, I'm going to find out what viewer, I'm going to pick out a viewer to bring in on the show as a guest. The Boom Boom Room, y'all about to start seeing how it feel to be on this seat one time. Kelton, you get ready. Y'all better have something ready for me. I don't want you getting on here stumbling and bumbling. Rick, all of your opinion, Coach Fob, all of y'all. I'm gonna, if you're able to, I want you to get in trouble at work. I found out one of our greatest followers from Dallas, she can't watch the show no more because everybody in the office was getting so excited about watching the show on lunch break in the break room. Y'all, I just got this information day before yesterday, that the boss got mad. Yes. Rick, I got y'all, man. One of these days, I'm going to send you the link. I'm going to let you dial in. I'm going to have your personal link. So when you try to do it when I don't want you to, you can't get in. So I can get to you. So one of these days, I'm going to call in. I'm going to let y'all. I'm going to pick somebody. I got you. Y'all be ready now. Franklin Paul. Who else? Sensei. I'm going to tell you. Landon, I can't wait till you come on. No, we aren't talking about the incident, Landon. I'm talking about this man threw his shirt off. When you throw your shirt off, like an AAU, when they throw your shirt off, nigga, I'm done with y'all. I want Yates on the show. Yates been on the show before. I'm going to pick somebody. Y'all got to be very, very special. Y'all, we got to have some. Y'all got to, I'm going to do it. Hey, hold up now. Tiffany. Oh, I'm going to get my girls on here. And y'all, wait a minute. What has happened to, where's Kim Jackson, y'all? Where's Kim Jackson, y'all? Somebody give me a roll call. I need to know where Kim Jackson is. I need to know where my family members is. But y'all, I'm going to do that. I promise y'all, I got you. But let me get back to these scores last night. Who did LaMelo Ball play against last night? Ups. They played against our Rockets last night. Let me see what he did. Let's see. Y'all, I saw it, but I didn't, hold on. LaMelo Ball. Oh, he start now. Oh, okay, she might be busy today. Hey, Karen, Tiffany, Tamika, I got all of y'all. Tamika, I'm telling you, one of these, it's going to happen soon. If I'm here, even with Jimmy here, I am going to call on one of the Boom Boom Room. Because, man, I love y'all comments. B. Scott, I'm going to get her on the show. So make sure You got proper lighting in your house, and your internet works pretty good now. Because if you don't, we'll be getting, we'll be in, and they're going to talk about you like they do everybody else. You know how they are. Oh, okay. Kim got a different shift. Okay. Y'all tell Kim, somebody tell Kim that Robert Hatter asked about her. But Lonzo Ball had played 32 minutes last night. No, excuse me. LaMelo played 32 minutes last night, was 6 of 14 from the field. He had 15 points. See how many assists? He had no, I'm sorry. He had 24 points. I'm sorry, Melo. Melo. 10 assists, 7 rebounds. Ty, who was guarding? I didn't see the game, man. Y'all know I like the Rockets now, but I don't watch them as much because y'all know why. But no. But just make sure that day your Wi-Fi pretty good. You have a little lighting so we can be light, so you won't be all dark in there. And have the light facing you. Have it facing you in front of you. Don't have it behind you. But I'm gonna do that, man. Fob, what is you keep talking about? golfonthego.org. What is that? Fob? Is that something that you want us to talk about? You to put it on here 10 times. But it's that was good, man. I gotta take a break, y'all. I've been going. Let me take a quick break. But that was a great one. Yes, keep FC. No, let me tell you something. Don't worry about it. Y'all can come on here talking crazy. Y'all know what I'm gonna do to you. You come on here talking crazy, you know what I'm gonna do. But Chop Shop, we'll be back in a minute. I got something else for you. Welcome back to the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. But we're broadcasting all over the world. But when we got off, we was talking about NBA, and and I'm gonna go through the NBA right quick for y'all. Dave, y'all saw that drone shot of the Black Lives Matter and George Floyd over in front of Yates. It was a monumental event. Thank you, Chris Felix. Chris Felix is one of the Chop Shop contributors, and he got a drone and he flew that drone. He is good at flying those drones. It's unbelievable that it's one of our own is doing that and captured that. I didn't get a chance to go out there, man, but I just can imagine. Y'all got to understand, I've been up and down that street a lot of times and walked over those spaces a lot of times, and it kind of got chills in me, just the feeling of it. So thank you, Chris Felix. But let me go back to the NBA. Let me get, the Rockets lost to the Hornets last night, 119 to 94. And I think Todd Byerly came on and was saying something about 8 players had over 25 to 30 minutes. Okay. And Jimmy had an excuse. He said Wall and Gordon did not play. Okay. That's good. Thank you, Lori. Lori said Jonah Elijah from the class of 2012 was responsible for putting that together. My other son. Shout out to Jonah. What's up, Jonah? Great job, young man. Great job. Proud of you, man. Yes, Landon Melo is finding his stride. Christian Wood didn't play. Let me look in the box score. I didn't look in the box score. Let me y'all. Okay. Wood didn't play either. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So when your best players don't play, Okay, I got you. So the Raptors defeated the Grizzlies last night. The Warriors got beat by the Spurs last night. I hate that one. The Lakers Lakers and the Thunder. Lakers win 119 to 112. The Wizards 105. The Wizards won the game 105 to 101. I'm looking at my computer on this side. The Mavericks beat the Timberwolves. Have the Timberwolves won a game? Yeah, they have 6 games. 127 to 122. The Cavaliers, let me see. The Cavaliers lost, Lori, last night. 119 to 113. 113 last night. Let me see who else. Let me see what else happened last night. One more game probably. And the Bucks beat the Nuggets last night. Good win for the Bucks. But y'all, I saw some other day at the press conference. Okay? And I want to share some with y'all. I wish Jimmy was here. Jimmy, you can just comment. I wish you can call in because it's about the press. And Landon, who else on there? Landon. Y'all help me with this one, man. Y'all help me with this one. I want you to take a look at this. Byron Leftwich, the offensive coordinator for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The offensive coordinator for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He was in a press conference after the game. And this is the question that was asked of him.
Going into the game, what was your number one goal on the defensive side to shut Mahomes down, shut that high-powered offensive down? What was your guys' number one goal going into that game?
To shut Pat Mahomes down, I think you got the wrong guy. I ain't had nothing to do with that. That was Todd. That was the
Going into the game.
Did y'all understand what happened? Did y'all understand what happened in there? I wish Jimmy was here. I'm going to give y'all, I know we on a 10-second delay. The guy asking the question. This is the offensive coordinator. He was, that is Moody. I know y'all were going to say that, but Tamika, I love to. That's why I love for women. Y'all wonder why I love for women to come on this show? Because she just said, that's terrible. Because you're professional. You're supposed to be prepared. Somebody announced him. Before he got to the podium, they announced who he was. But this Mr. Look how intelligent he asked the question, y'all. Let me play it one more time. Let me play, like Brandon Mack, let me play it one more time. Watch this.
Going into the game, what was your number one goal on the defensive side to shut Mahomes down, shut that high-powered offensive down? What was your guys' number one goal going into that game?
to shut Pat Mahomes down. I think you got the wrong guy.
And I love how Barry Leftwich did it. Yeah. Hey, man. These are the kind of people that got jobs. He didn't do his homework. Oh, that is Moody. That is Moody. You're being petty right now. Guess what that is Moody just said? I wonder what that reporter's punishment was. Since we want to punish the 21-year-old, we want to punish this dude's job that he get paid for. It's the young player's job that he don't get paid for. Oh, Tamika, you know what? Tamika went and found his name. Michael Gordon is his name. Y'all see, this is what I love about the Chop Shop. Tamika, she put him out there. Michael Gordon, y'all, look him up. What happened to him, Tamika? Did anybody know what happened to him? But that's the interviewer. Yes. We know the interviewer. Somebody said all black men look alike, but no. I mean, hold up. Todd Bowles. Let me put them guys back up there. Let me put them guys back up. Y'all know I still got that stuff up there. Y'all know I ain't got my glasses on today though. Hold up. Y'all be messing with me. But I ain't got my glasses on. I can't see all of this stuff. Yeah, I'm getting a little more mature. But I wanted to find out because I had some stuff about Todd Bowles. I mean about Bruce Arians. That's his crew. That's Byron Leftwich at the bottom middle. That's Todd Bowles at one up from the bottom to the left. Okay. Wish I could. That's Todd Bowles. Byron Leftwich is in the bottom middle. My name is probably in the way. Let me get my name, but you can see his face good enough. Todd Bowles go one up and go to the left. And leave my glasses alone, Frank. But I mean, hey, that was it was a great reply though. I mean, he didn't make the guy look as bad, but that was a great crew, man. They won the Super Bowl, man, and so proud of them. I'm sitting there just talking to friends, and we talking about the Super Bowl, and talking to. I mean, it was a great weekend for a progress, and think about it. If you own a business, right? If you want to was one of those owners. Tiffany said, put my spectacles on. They're not in my office. I had to get up and leave. But I just want to know if you were one of those owners and you was in one of those owners, I'm just trying to figure out with all of this talent out here, your talent pool, these guys just won the Super Bowl. I got a question. Cause hate is a crazy word, Martin, and I know you're probably kidding, so I'm gonna give you another chance. Why you hate Tom Brady was involved? Because if Tom Brady wasn't involved, they probably won't win a championship. I'm just interested for you to say you hate Tom Brady was involved. Just interested in your comment. You comment right quick back to me. Why you just hate Brady was involved? As a fan, or what? Because without Brady, they wouldn't win. They had a quarterback last year that threw 5,000 yards, Martin Vaughn. Okay? A quarterback that threw 5,000 yards and 30 interceptions. Brady has cheated multiple times. Did he cheat this time? Okay. See, some of us walk through life, man. Some of us walk through life like we ain't never done that before. Cheated. Okay. Patriots cheated. He ain't on the Patriots teams no more. They had Spygate. They had Deflategate. Cheating mean, man, just take a couple of ounces out the ball, that's cheating. Okay. Guess what? He couldn't take the ounces out last night on Sunday night, and he still won. Taking air of the ball, you call him cheating. Bill Belichick filming the Cleveland Browns, the sorriest ass team in the league's practices, that's cheating. Okay. All right. Okay. If you call that cheating. Okay. You call that cheating. The Deflategate was against Bill Belichick and the team, not against Tom Brady. It's unbelievable. But y'all, I saw something last night. I just see some of our comments, how so quick. We're talking as fans. That's why I tell you I'm not a fan. Fan is the root word for fanatic. But I saw some of college basketball. I'm gonna shift some over here. ACC basketball coach. Coach, Coach, boy, y'all something else on this Facebook feed and YouTube feed. Coach Kevin Sampson, he stepped up to the fight on behalf of the American basketball, American conference, basketball conference. He said, I never heard one announcer, it's Kevin Sampson, say that we're the only conference that has every single team in the top 160 in the net rankings. All I ever hear is we are one big league. So nobody talks about it, even me. Even me. Even me. I even said it yesterday that AC was a one bid league. If U of H gets the bid, if they win the championship, but I'm glad Coach said this. I did not know that every single team in the conference is ranked in the top 160 of the net rankings. He said how good our league is. We have 14. Hold up, y'all. Y'all got to hold up just 1 second. How good our league is? We have 4 teams, I think, that can make the NCAA tournament. This Coach Sampson talk. I think we can. I think Wichita State can. I think Memphis can. I think SMU can. All 4 are deserving. But you never hear that. All you hear about is how bad the league is. It's a one big league. Nobody does any homework on our league and fights for our league. Dan Dockich does a great job for the Big Ten. Francis Fischella, oh my God, I love this, does a great job for the Big 12. Every league has somebody. We have nobody. Yes, you do today, Coach. From this day forward, Coach, you have. People that do our games are mostly negative toward our league. They don't stop to look at the growth of our league has had since we started this season. We have a really good basketball league. It's not just Houston. We're one of the many good teams in this league. Wow. Coach, I'm telling you, I apologize. I said it yesterday. And I'll never say it again. When you know better, you do better. I'll never say it again because I didn't have what? All the information. I just look at the team, I take an eye test, and I know what these people look for in the top 68 teams that they're going to pick. And I just didn't see it, Coach, and I need to look a little deeper into it. But never again on the Chop Shop would I ever say, because when you made me just look at it, and I just had to visualize Wichita State, Memphis, these guys still have a chance. They got pretty good teams in that league. They're not everybody's not talking about them because he's right. Francis Fischella is an advocate for the Big 12. He lives in Dallas. A lot of the kids in Dallas play in the Big 12. Dan Dockich, Big 10. He went to Indiana. And it's crazy. It's not that nobody who cares about 30 through 60. But if it's a ranking, the net ranking, that means if you're powerful, how powerful you are in the, in college basketball. Ain't got nothing to do with the AP polls. Yeah, but guess what? He's supposed to. He's supposed to. But he had a great analogy. Darryl Barnes, you're talking as a fan right now because you went to Texas Tech, but hey, good. But this man is speaking up. And Kevin Frazier said props to his boy Isaac Brown at Wichita State, the interim coach, that's coaching now that what's his name? Marshall got fired or quit or whatever you said, or whatever. But I take my hat off to Kevin Sampson, man. That was I take my hat off to him. Unbelievable. And I think I got something else I want y'all to check out. A little bit more Black history, and I hope I put it in the cache. Guess what, y'all? I probably didn't. I probably did it too late. Yes, I did. I did it too late. Oh, Robert. I did it too late, and I didn't put it in there. Great article about the band directors with HBCU roots is making history at LSU. And I think who sent me this? Somebody sent me this. I forgot who sent me this. Somebody sent it to me. Whoever sent it to me, just let me know. It was just talking about for nearly 75 years, Southern University, the Human Jukebox marching band has been internationally renowned for stunning performances. And iconic displays. The Human Jukebox. I mean, what a hell of a name, the Human Jukebox. But Southern University. But they had the best girls too, though. Southern. The Dancing Dolls. Southern, yes. I remember. I'm gonna tell y'all. I've probably seen all of y'all, but Southern's still it sticks out to me. Okay, I'm just telling y'all. The widely respected band. Southern. What's this saying? Often imitated, never duplicated. The Dancing Dolls. Yeah, thank you, Kevin Freeman. Kevin Freeman went to Southern. I did not. Kevin Freeman. I'm sorry. I did not know you went to Southern, man. You know, you don't never have no Southern gear. Have you ordered some Southern gear from Anthony Fobb? From Keith Fobb? Everybody everybody who went to HBCU, have y'all seen the sweaters that Keith Fobb have on that I think AL collection? Have y'all seen the shirts? I mean, no, the sweaters. Oh my goodness! I got a question. Would an HBCU get mad if somebody who didn't go to HBCU wear those sweaters? Y'all let me know. Let me know. So check this out. Kendrick Taylor is SU's current band director, and he is keeping the tradition of the past guy, Dr. Greggs. But 10 miles down the road, a friend of Taylor's is making history at LSU. His name is Dr. Kelvin Jones. I like the name, Dr. Kelvin Jones. He is the director of the marching band at LSU. The reason that's kind of important, y'all, this band has been there for 125 years. The Golden Band from Tigerland. And it had grown, check this out, has grown from a small 13-piece ensemble to hundreds marching in the purple and gold. In 1965, the marching band admitted its first Black musician. That's right, 1965. And now, more than 55 years later, its first Black band director. It was a video I was going to show y'all of that. Y'all tell me about that. Tell me, all you Louisiana folks, does that mean something? Does that mean something to you? I don't know. Kendrick Taylor's from Houston. Shout out to Kendrick. I thought that was amazing, man. Thought that was amazing. I mean, I'm not from Louisiana. It's that Kevin Freeman, you went to Southern. Tell us about the significance of that. Tell us about it. Somebody. I know y'all on a 10-second delay. But give me the significance of it. Then I look, college basketball today. I saw some, y'all. No Duke, no North Carolina, no Kentucky, no Kansas, no UCLA. The last time that all 5 of these were unranked was back in 1961. It's crazy. It's unbelievable crazy. College basketball. What has happened? What has happened to the Blue Bloods? Y'all help me. What has happened to the Blue Bloods? But give me a second. Take a quick break. I'll be right back. What has happened to the Blue Bloods? Chop chop. We'll be back in a minute. Welcome back to the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Chop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks. I think Jim is still in the Facebook feed because when I see Chop Chop talking, and I know I am not commenting, it got to be Jimmy. And I see y'all. I'm gonna look in here because I got a mailbag that I saw, and I just want y'all to share with me. Y'all talking about, let me look and see how much Stephen Woods, I would like to talk about the playoffs. Give me y'all playoff stuff. I would like to talk about it, but that's Jimmy's expertise, the high school basketball playoffs. What's you looking for in the basketball playoffs? That is Moody. You're not here, but who you looking for? What's going on? In the basketball, high school basketball playoffs. I know they crank up soon and crank up soon. I know the girls are coming up soon. What's going on? And I told y'all we got a special guest on tomorrow, a young lady, Jayla Jones from Prairie View A&M, one of the Bill Roden fellows on the podcast. She's a Roden fellow. She's young lady. I just can't wait to share and talk with her tomorrow. Prairie View senior, I think a communications major, young lady gonna come and just share with us her plight and her journey, being a young black lady going to try to be a journalist and be a journalist and study that career. Dad Moody said he rolling with Ramon Walker. And guess what? It's amazing. He got a chance. Check this out, y'all. Let me show you how great this basketball community is. That is Moody got a chance to come to Houston, go to a game. Ramon Walker played in the game. And look what he said. He rolling with Ramon Walker. Great one. Next week, Jimmy said there will be no regional tournaments next month. Wow. The locations of the games must be agreed upon by both teams okay. Yeah, I remember you talking about that, Jimmy. Wesley Yates, what you looking forward to? We taking it one. Oh, I like that. Last week of the boys basketball. This the last week? Okay. Focusing on Angleton right now. First round could be Sterling or Waltrip. Thank you. That's the kind of information. Y'all keep giving me this. Thank you, Stephen Woods. If any other coaches, Bob, what you got going on? Did you make the playoffs out there? Let me know. I think you did. Coach Paul. Okay, somebody said, what's up, Coach? I ain't no coach. Franklin Paul, I ain't know you was a coach too. What's up, Coach? One and done's. Hold up. Wesley Yates said one and done's not getting it done. Too much parody. Oh, okay. We was talking about, yeah. But you know what? I saw some y'all. Saw a tweet. And wish Jimmy was here. From a guy. He said, "Dear AAU coaches, most of us," y'all got to check this one out. Y'all might need to share this one because I need y'all. I need y'all help. Need your help. Stephen Woods, thank God you're on here. Who else? Any more summer coaches on here? Summer coaches, say yeah if you're on the Facebook right now. Summer coaches, I need your help. He said, AAU coaches, most of us are black men working with the future of our race. This message is for you. Shoe companies are powered by the other side, and they use our face to promote their brand. Don't let that damage the love we have for each other. "15 minutes left, y'all. Yes. As you're soaking on that, don't forget everybody tune in to the Cube tonight. Channel 57 on some channels, and just find out the Cube. High school basketball got to be supported tonight. Turn one of your TVs on. If you're leaving the house, matter of fact, I'm going to leave and just turn it on and let it play. So Cube going to get a lot of my action today, because I want next year that these games to be able to be played again for us. That guys like me, if I wouldn't see the game tonight if because I don't go to the games in person. So I think that, but I'm not getting off that subject that I just got on, and we're gonna end the show with that one. But thank you, Frank. Oh, head coach Adobe thank you, Frank. See, I didn't know. I got to put you in my notes, coach. I got to put you in my notes, man. Because if I don't put you in my notes right now, I won't have you. I got to put you in my notes. Y'all hold on a minute. I be serious about this stuff. I got to get to know these coaches. Franklin Paul. You mean that much to me, Coach. Dobie. All right. I got you. So now I know who on the feed. See, Jimmy know all y'all, man. I'm just learning from him. Just learning from him. I saw a couple of things, but I got to go back, Coach. Coach, I got to go back to this. And it's very important. Dear AAU coaches, Chuck McGowan, most of us are black men working with the future of our race. That's why I be so serious about this, y'all. This message is for you. Shoe companies are powered by the other side. And they use our face to promote their brand. Don't let that damage the love we have for each other. I'm guilty of this. Barry, I'm guilty of this. Not messing with other people from other shoe companies or other lines or other. I'm guilty of it. So just, I'm guilty of it. How many of y'all have gotten damaged relationships and damaged the love that we had from each other because of sneaker lines, sneaker basketball? Let's go sneaker basketball right now. I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty of it. And I just want to know, not no more. Put it like this. I was guilty of it in the past. But when you know better, you do better. In the past, yes. Yes. I let that, yeah. I don't have relationships. You remember when I was, I had Mr. Fox on the show. I didn't get close to Mr. Fox because he played for another team. There's no way in the hell I shouldn't have been getting close to that dad and his family. Yeah, Wesley Lake. Yeah, you're different. We're not talking about you. It's some people out here in this sphere watching this show today that have damaged relationships because of this shoe company race. Read it again. I wish hold up. I want to put it up on the screen. Let me, I'm going to put it on the screen. I'm going to put it up on the screen. So y'all, I don't know who the guy is, where it came from. Guy don't have a red check. Hold on. Let me try to find it here. Let me see where it is. And I think this is it. Hold up. Yeah, I think this is it. Let me just try to put it on the screen. Let me see again. Hold up. Did it pop up? It didn't pop up on the screen. Hold on. Okay. Let me see how I can get it on the screen. And I notice people are quiet and right now. But I don't want you to be quiet. I want to talk about this thing. Because as I say, it didn't happen to me before. Check it out. These weren't my words now. So I want y'all, so y'all won't think, these just my words. I want y'all to be able to hear it. I want y'all to see it. It's just a mailbag. We got 8 minutes to discuss this thing, or maybe more. A mailbag that got to me, Landon, when I wanted to bring it up. It said, "Dear Jeffrey Day," it said, "Dear AAU coaches, most of us are black men working with the future of our race." Y'all know that's when you're talking about the future of our race. Robert Hatters is all in. This message is for you. Shoe companies are powered by the other side, and they use our face to promote their brand. Don't let that damage the love we have for one another. I'm not saying not be with a shoe company team, but don't let it stop you from being mad at somebody else that's in that space. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get it off the screen. Because I know of a lot of relationships have been damaged about summer basketball or event operators. I mean, it's people, it's relationships. People don't even want to speak to nobody no more. He said, ouch, this deeper than sports. Of course. So look who asking the question. Look who asking the question, Sensei. You know I'm gonna make you think today. Chuck McGowan said, I have but since mended the fences. It has no place in the sport. Emotions and egos get out the way, clouds people's judgments, and causes resentment for absolutely nothing. Thank you. When I go back and look at that stupid stuff that I did when I first got, I had the franchise all-stars. People around me would say, man, don't mess with nobody else. And I went for that stupid stuff. Y'all looking at me. I'm beating up on myself from my past. Wesley Yates said there are a lot of people who feel this way. Everybody wants to see their son or daughter do good, but not be better than theirs. That's where the separation takes place. The big picture is the kids, period. But I'm talking to the AAU coaches right now. Hold up. Crystal, I've been waiting on you to say something, Crystal. I'm looking at it again. That didn't say nothing about parents. It said dear AAU coaches, Mr. Yates. I know parents come into it. I believe you me. But these coaches get mad at each other, man. These ain't your damn kid. Wesley Yates, you got a right to get mad. That's your baby. Parents. But AAU coaches, you get mad at another. Jimmy came up. You remember? Y'all remember? I came on this show and said, when the AAU summer coaches, AAU coaches, Woods, I know you're quiet over there. When the AAU coaches and the summer coaches and the high school coaches, when they ever get together and realize how much power. I didn't say get together and do a damn event. I said when they ever get together and realize how much power they would have, that they have. Guys like Mike Boynton, Penny Hardaway, Juwan Howard would be in the Final Four every year. But y'all, read it again. Read it again. Quit, don't pick and choose. Most of us are black men working for the future of our race. Most of us are black men working with the future of our race. The guy that a few minutes ago, some people on this feed want to kick him out of school. Just put him off the team. Forget them. 21 years old. Sometimes I don't even think we listen to some of the stuff we say. This message is for you. Shoe companies are powered by the other side, and they use our face to promote their brand. Don't let that damage the love we have for one another. That's all I'm saying. Don't let that. I love the shoe companies. I wear Nike every day. It's not got nothing to do with the kid. You remember, I told y'all, and I'm learning something about this, about the social structure, how they look at us, and the governance structure, how we look at each other. Two different structures. I don't care what the shoe company, how they look at us. I care about how we look at each other. Most of us are black men working with the future of our race. This message is for you. Shoe companies are powered by the other side. And they use our face to promote their brand. Don't let that damage the love we have for each other. I'm talking about us, man. I ain't worried about them. I'm not. You notice somebody just talking about white people. I ain't talking about the white money. I ain't talking about the drug. What if it's a drug? I'm telling us to let's kick the habit and get off the drug. If it's a drug, Landon. I'm not talking about that. How? I'm not worried. I'm not as concerned about how they look at us. They've shown you how they think about us and how they look at us. My concern, I got to look at Bobby Benjamin like he's a king. Wesley Yates, Sensei. Not all the time. We don't need our shoe deals. This ain't about the shoe deal, Sensei. It's about how we treat each other. We can take the shoe deal and get the money and still love each other. I just don't like how I got a Nike deal. I got a Under Armour deal. I got a Adidas deal. These ninjas. Y'all know how they do. I got the power. I got a garage full of sneakers. So you get mad. Young man came on here a couple weeks ago. Derek Shelby, and said that he broke up with his brother. Broke up with his brother about AU basketball. Sneaker basketball. Took his son well. He said they had to come back and say, hold up. It's not how they, Gary, look at us. That's the social structure. But the governance structure, how we govern ourselves, how we look at each other. Let's start looking at each other with a little bit more respect. Anybody who've had a beef in summer basketball. Now listen now. Some of us ain't gonna listen to this. They don't care. We ain't talking about them. You know what I want to say about them. Some of us gonna say, man, I don't care what it's sitting. But yeah, forget that. We ain't worried about them. But AU is not blue magic. I'm not going to say that again, Barry McDonald, because I think we got the power. Some of y'all got off crack. Crack is not as popular as it used to be. as the demand went down, y'all got the power. I said it to your parents a long time ago. People don't want me to tell y'all that. Y'all got the power. But the problem is you get mad at each other. Because my son is ranked higher than yours. So what? Some parents right now, my friend, Dirk Minifield, friend of mine today, him and my son were arch rivals. Bel-Air and Westside. Bel-Air versus Westside was a rival back then. But me and him talk on the phone. Now, our sons are gone to seek their fortunes. But if some other parents I never speak to. And it was about summer basketball. And I feel bad about it. I promise you, if I can go back, I'll fix those relationships. Should never get mad at nobody about no damn summer basketball. Because your ass going to be gone. My son gone. He don't play no more. Now we got Wesley Yates' son. You know? Barry McDonald might have son. AAU is not Blue Magic, y'all. We just treat it like that. We don't have to have it, Barry. If our kids want it, let's create an atmosphere so it's better for our kids. Instead of just saying, okay, well, that's the way it is. Because y'all have the power. That's all. I mean, you know, it's 2:04. And I just wanted, I thought that was so profound. And I know this not going to come over well. Because anytime, listen, I'm not telling y'all to be best friends. I'm telling you that I was guilty of being mad at somebody about summer basketball. And it probably hurt their kid because their kid probably didn't have enough time to be around me. I didn't get a chance. There's a lot of kids in this community that I didn't get a chance to touch. Because I said, man, thank God for the chop shop. And I know y'all thinking, because I know you're not typing. I know. Just go back. Just go back in your life. Go back and just see. How do I let summer basketball, sneaker basketball, how many people that I didn't got mad at because of sneaker basketball? Some people get mad at you because his son made the sneaker team and your son didn't. Unbelievable. 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 But guess what? We're going to do better, man. But let me tell you something. I'm done. I'm going to, what did he say? I'm going to yabba dabba do this thing. But thank y'all so much. Don't forget to watch the game tonight. Shout out to Jeffrey Day. Shout out to Doug. Shout out to RCS Sports. Shout out to Sandra. Jimmy taking her home. I hope he's taking her home. Now, he didn't take me, but I think they were having a meeting to release her when we got off the show. So she should be in the comfort of her home, and Jimmy should be back, you know, back and forth. Now, tomorrow, if he take a few breaks, y'all know what he going to take breaks for because he going to be nursing his wife. So, but man, I love this community. The Chop Shop is a gift. Y'all needed this gift. This gift need to be, people all over the country are calling me, trying to figure out how they can implement this in their cities. And I'm having Zoom calls and conference talk, trying to help them implement it. Y'all's model, not mine, y'all's. That's why I always, you notice I always talk about the first five. Because if y'all don't come on the first five, ain't no if y'all don't come on, it ain't no show. That's why we tell you to share it. It ain't about us. This message, I don't care what you say, this message, if you get the emails that I'm giving, this message is potent. and it's helping people. And I'm about to sneeze. Hold on, I'm trying to not sneeze. But that's all, man. Game tonight. I don't know who plays tonight. I just got it taped. Who plays tonight? Y'all put it on the screen for me. Y'all see, that's how in tune I am. I know Hightower play tonight. They play Angleton tonight. But thank you, John Newsom. But I don't know who plays tonight on TV on Cube. Who plays tonight on Cube? Somebody get it to me quick. Who got quick hands? Somebody get it to me. But y'all, we got something going here, man. Beaumont versus Galena Park. I'm talking about on the TV. It's not Beaumont, it's somebody else. Is that the one? Who played? Pearland versus Saddle Creek. Yeah, come on, quit trying to trick me, Wesley Yates. On the Cube, Pearland and I get to see Ramon tonight. Ramon Walker tonight. But y'all just let's start being more to each other. Okay? Let's see each other better. Okay, I think let's start seeing Wesley Yates better and Sensei better. Let's see each other better, man. And I'll see y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Chop Shop, we out. Yabba dabba do this thing. We're gonna slide down Dino's back. And hold on, let me find the exit cue and push that button like right now. And we out. Okay, Jimmy. See, Jimmy, you supposed to be my assistant today. He said, list of the top games to see are posted on RCS Sports. I couldn't go and look at all of that at the same time, Jimmy. But thank y'all, man. Good luck tonight, everybody in high school basketball. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Let's see what it way. Because then I hope Jimmy is available tomorrow so we can talk about some of these district and proposed matchups and some of this stuff. Because he knows all of this stuff. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you so much. Chop Shop, I'm out.
Jim Hicks, Rob Hatter, you are now tuned in to the Chop Shop. I'm Retro, let's get it. We in the Chop Shop, we live in the Chop Shop. We talking sports talk, we live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, I'm talking sports talk. So turn your dials up, it's live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, we live in the Chop Shop. We talking sports talk, we live in the